Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. But we know the season has still only just really begun. But, Clark, already some teams are off to the races with great starts.
Clearly, Kevin, I mean, we've had some hot starts for sure, but other teams shouldn't be discouraged if they've been a tad slow out of the gate. You know, there's still a ton of basketball to be played. Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Joseph against Carter Williams. Len grabs the board. And here are the Pelicans. Here's Taylor. Pondexter kicks to Joseph, out left to the wing. Here's Taylor, and it's Taylor finishing it off.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Carter Williams. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Pass to Gasol. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Sanders checked in for Noah. Clint Capella comes in for Gasol. And it's Brown in for Carter Williams. Brown kicks to Robertson. Trying his luck from deep. Los Angeles with another miss. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Joseph up top, defended by Robertson. 11 feet away. Shot by Joseph, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Brown finds Capella.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Joseph, the pass to Len. Pass to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Len with a screen on Brown. Sanders with the steal. Here's Capella. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Here's Kobe. Takes it off the glass. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Pondexter with it. Still yet to score. Outside, Joseph. Back to Pondexter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Corey Joseph is reliable when it comes to sharing the basketball, and he knows it's his job to involve his teammates.
Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. Losing to Sacramento.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and, you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Siakam is checked in for Andre Robertson. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Bryant. Let's see some of the numbers here for Andrew Wiggins.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Brown's potential really is exciting. I mean, he has the talent, I think, to be a dominant force in this league one day.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Len. Sanders.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
So it's the Pelicans now. It's a 5-point game. Kaminsky is screen on Brown. To the left wing, Pondexter from outside. And Sanders pulls it down. And here's Los Angeles. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
This is part of what makes Brown so special. The ability not only to get off the floor, but to just stay suspended up there.
Joseph against Brown. Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. Pocket 6. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Now Brown. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota. And then Brown with the dunk.
And how about the patience in that pick and roll? Brown operating like a seasoned veteran.
Pelicans trail by 9. To the right side. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
Screen by Capella. Brown drives in. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pondexter dishes to Kaminsky. Kaminsky is screen on Brown. There's the drive. Shot by Joseph. No good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Sanders with a screen on Joseph. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
What a throwdown by Brown. This guy is a lot of fun to watch.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And here is Joseph. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento. Shot clock at 5. Randall kicks to Pondexter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Pondexter's got 7. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 19-7 run. Sanders with a screen on Joseph to the inside. And the dunk by Sanders.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Kaminsky. Still scoreless. Pass to Oubre. It's good. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Siakam finds Capella. Capella with a screen on Joseph. Here's Siakam. Misses from close range. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Joseph. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Kaminsky. A rebound by the Lakers. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away. But I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Capella with a screen on Joseph. Here's Brown. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Los Angeles with some changes. Melgira, he's checked in for Sanders. Diablo comes in for Clint Capella. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Brown. Taj Gibson's checked in for New Orleans. Rush comes in for Taylor. Rush finds Gibson. New Orleans moving it around. Now Rush. Pass to Gibson. Now Rush. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for Los Angeles. 10-point lead. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Down low, here's Biyombo.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Kaminsky. Gibson against Siakam. Kaminsky sets the pick for Joseph. And the basket by Kaminsky.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lakers leading by 10. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Joseph with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Joseph, the pass to Rush. Here's Kaminsky. Over Nogueira. Kaminsky misses.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
They set the pick. Wiggins with the bounce pass. And the dunk by Nogueira.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Joseph against Wiggins. Pass to Kaminsky. Over Nogueira. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Los Angeles sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Azili with it, now defended by Wiggins. Here's Rush. Drills the three-pointer. Rush has got 5 points so far.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Now here's Wiggins. T right on him. And the dunk by Robertson.
Defense gearing up to stop Wiggins' shot that time. He feels it. Hits the roller in stride. Nicely done. Good adjustment.
Pass to Azili. Gibson against Oubre.
A chance to check out some stats for Azili. How his last 10 games have gone. He's around 6 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks. You can't understate his impact on the backboard.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Lakers leading by 13. There's the pick. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Here's Spencer. Hasn't made one yet. Kaminsky finds Gibson. Now, Kaminsky, a three, connects from three-point range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The Lakers shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now Rush. He's got 5. Spencer, the pass to Kaminsky. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gibson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Gibson's got 4 points this quarter.
Sometimes you have to tip your cap to Gibson. I mean, it doesn't matter who's on him. He was determined to score down low.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Lakers. They wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Kaminsky.
Tell you what, you give Joseph a passing lane in these pick-and-roll set, and he takes advantage of it.
Inside, here's Robertson, and the dunk by Robertson.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
I love the fact there's no quitting. They know they can't cut the lead down all at once. They're not trying to bite off too big a piece of the pie. They're chipping away at it, just banging at that rock, and trying to chip away at it. And so far, so good.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it, or it's going to get rejected.
Biyombo is checked in for Lucas Nogueira. 5 on the clock. New Orleans moving the ball around. Azili can't get it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit, and we'll see if that's the answer.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
With the step back, Joseph dishes to Kaminsky. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes.
Oh!
My goodness. This is the dilemma defensively. I mean, when Wiggins glides off the pick, he's hard to shadow.
Taylor taking his time here. Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Taylor. Outside, Joseph. Here's Azili, covered by Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, fouling Azili inside, typically a good strategy given his inconsistency at the line.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ben's checked in.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Out to the wing. They set the pick. Latrey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Wiggins, right side. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Off the dribble drive, Wiggins gets a step. Hard to get in front of him after that.
Pelicans trail by 14. Joseph, the pass to Ezeli. Now Taylor, defended by Robertson. Outside, Joseph. Trains the three-pointer. Joseph's got 5.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Wiggins passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Siakam has that sinewy build, great length and strength.
The Pelicans have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Joseph. Len with a screen on Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Here's Joseph. Here's Len. And a dunk by Len.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Joseph with the ball. 5 points in the game. Top of the key, Ezeli. Pass to Pondexter. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. And here's Ezeli. And here's Joseph for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 13. Here's the screen. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And there you go. Monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for New Orleans. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Randall's checked in for Ezeli. And right there is the list of rookie assist leaders for the last 10 games. It's been all about team play for this group lately. Second, Jaylen Brown. Fourth, Siakam.
And they're demonstrating the breadth of their offensive talent as far as creating. A great sign for both of them in their NBA development.
You know, sharing the ball is one of the toughest things to learn, but they graduated top of their class on that.
Wiggins drives in, and Wiggins throws it down.
Scoring barrage from Wiggins. Aggressive, focused. No one's been able to hold him down all night.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to Randall. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Now, here's Biyombo. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Hey, when Biyombo's deep inside, it's fun to watch because you know this guy is going to finish with a flush.
And here is Joseph. 5 points in the game. Fade away. Len's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Boy, the upside of Biyombo is impressive. An undersized center who makes up for it with really great heart, especially on defense.
Joseph against Wiggins. Randall surveying the D. Here's Len. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, they're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Shots good by Siakam.
That's where Siakam wants to get the rock. I mean, he's comfortable scoring inside.
Wiggins against Joseph. To the middle. Here's Len. A rebound by the Lakers. Biombo's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Wiggins finds Robertson. Oubre outside. Oubre, a screen on Joseph. Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Len. Biombo with the block.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
It's tipped. Stolen by Joseph. Inside, here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It's a good night when you're racking them up like that.
Pelicans trail by 20. Joseph looking around. Biombo with the block.
And this is something Biombo excels in. Timing and blocking shots.
And the dunk by Robertson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
That's something you're more likely to see in a pickup game.
Here's Joseph. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Los Angeles Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you. And let's turn our attention. And that about wraps it up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Joseph, that's good.
Quite smooth with the ball in his hands. Corey Joseph loves, on occasion, to get tricky with it.
Carter Williams against Joseph. And finished off by Siakam.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Pondexter. Now here's Randall, covered by Siakam. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot, and he comes up with the deuce. Len's got 10 points.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Carter Williams, the pass to Siakam. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Up Up top, Randall. Len sets a screen for Joseph. Oh, good with the triple.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Carter Williams. It's blocked.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside for Randall to the left side wing. Oubre with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Carter Williams has got the ball. Robertson with it. Now defended by Randall. Siakam sets a screen for Carter Williams. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Len with a screen on Carter Williams. Second shot opportunity. Len's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Siakam throws it down.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Takes the 13-footer. Joseph, that's good. Joseph's got 4 points in the quarter.
Got to know that Joseph is a threat to shoot it. Because of that, you got to play up on him at all times.
Siakam a screen on Joseph. Carter Williams finds Siakam, and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Len. New Orleans moving it around. Randall against Siakam. And here's Joseph for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Siakam a screen on Joseph. Carter Williams with it. Out defended by Randall. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And look at Siakam getting physical, earning that trip to the line.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Randall against Siakam. Puts it up from 12. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Siakam a screen on Joseph. Here's Carter Williams. Siakam.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Randall kicks to Joseph. On the mark with the 15-footer. Joseph's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Taylor. Outside, Joseph. Back to Taylor. Pass to Len. And here's Randall. Covered by Oubre. Nails the baby hook. Randall's got his 2nd bucket.
This is exactly where Randall looks to score from often. Beat the young big man and let him eat.
Carter Williams, the pass to Siakam.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's stolen by Carter Williams. Here's Siakam. Pass to Carter Williams. Back to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
For New Orleans, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Len kicks to Randall. Here's Pondexter. Here's Len. Capella covering. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away, Len's shot is off. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And Carter Williams slams it in.
You really have to admire how well Carter Williams does in these situations. I mean, just so smart at making the right call.
Here's Joseph. And again, New Orleans has no luck. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Carter Williams, the pass to Siakam. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Len's got 6 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer, Pondexter. The Lakers with the rebound. Now here's Carter Williams. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Well, I tell you what, you got to give credit to how committed and intentional Carter Williams is in taking it to the hole. I mean, nobody's going to slow him down. That guy is determined.
Len with a screen on Carter Williams. Pass to Pondexter. Shoots over Oubre. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Siakam, a screen on Joseph. Carter Williams kicks to Robertson. Off target from 3-point range. New Orleans has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Len's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Siakam's shot is off. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to Len. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Len's got 4 this quarter.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And finished off by Siakam.
Carter Williams really smart in pick-and-roll plays. Give him space and he'll shoot it.
Joseph, the pass to Randall. Down low. And the dunk by Len.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
The Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Going inside, and the dunk by Robertson.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Joseph, the pass to Pondexter. And Len has it in the corner. It's stolen by Capella. Siakam outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Robertson. Back to Siakam. Misses the baby hook. The Pelicans shooting reasonably well, 45%. Joseph, the pass to Len. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Len's got 16 points. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Ryan's checked in for the Lakers. New Orleans also making some changes. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Alex Len. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Joseph. Carter Williams against Taylor. Here's Gibson. Oubre pulls it in.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Here's Carter Williams. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Siakam's got 26 points. Taylor dishes to Gibson. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pondexter. Here's Randall. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Capella with a screen on Kaminsky. The drive by Siakam. Good on the shot.
Assertive take from the young Siakam. You see how mobile he is at that position.
Taylor kicks to Kaminsky. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Oubre for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Oubre's got 5 now.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more in store for you right after. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what?
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and a chance here now to look at the rookie race. Never too soon to see how some of the fresh faces in the league are holding up. We've got quite a few youngsters looking to put their name in the front of the Rookie of the Year race. You look at Simmons. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this. I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
And Carter Williams slams it in.
Carter Williams looks like he's floating out there, but has that deceptive first step.
Pass to Towns. Now Ingram. Jazz passing it around. A double-team Bledsoe. Evans, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bryant. And it's Evans missing. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Carter Williams with it, out guarded by Ingram. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Biyombo showing off his agility off the screen. It's not easy to set that hard screen and then roll with purpose and effectiveness, but he does.
Now here's Bledsoe. Saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Ingram. Here's Evans. And the shot is good. And for rookies drafted in the lottery, Greg, how soon do they need to earn a role for their team?
Well, they should already be carving out some minutes. You look at the track record for top picks who couldn't crack the rotation, and it's not pretty.
Here's Carter Williams after Tyreek Evans has scored. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hayward on the wing. Evans setting the pick for Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Biyombo. Misses in close. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Hayward. Out to Ingram. Pass to Evans. With the drive. Fires from deep. And it's Ingram missing. Carter Williams against Bledsoe. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Real quickness on display from Carter Williams on the drive, forcing the defense to rough him up a bit, and that earns him trips to the foul line.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Lakers. Williams hits them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Siakam against Ingram. Bledsoe outside. Hayward passes to Ingram. Towns high post. A rebound by the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip. How about that screen by Noah?
Bledsoe against Carter Williams. No good from Bledsoe.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Noah with a screen on Evans. Carter Williams dishes to Noah. Evans gets the rebound. On the wing, Bryant. Siakam sets a screen for Kobe. And finished off by Siakam.
There's Kobe drawing the defense's attention and then making a play for his teammate.
Here's Bledsoe. He has yet to score. Hayward outside. Towns a screen on Oubre. Here's Hayward. Siakam pulls it in. Lakers leading by 6. Now Carter Williams. 8 points for him. Here's Noah. Oubre outside. Hayward kicks to Evans. Pass to Towns. Here's Ingram. They need this one. No good. Shot missing. Carter Williams with it. He gives the team some steady offense. A bit under 10 points a game. Oubre, a screen on Bledsoe. Carter Williams, the pass to Oubre.
Carter Williams, really smart in pick and roll plays. Give him space and he'll shoot it.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Jazz. Trailing here by 8. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home just couldn't pull out the win.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
And Noah with the slam.
Oh, how about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim?
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hayward outside. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Hayward. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Los Angeles leading by 6. Noah the screen. Here's Carter Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Carter Williams has got 10 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Jazz shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Ingram. To the inside. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Carter Williams.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Carter Williams slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Siakam a screen on Bledsoe. Bledsoe against Carter Williams. Outside, Kobe. Noah with a screen on Evans. Shot's good by Kobe. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-6 run. Carter Williams, the pass to Siakam. Some solid defense from Ingram. And stolen by Siakam. Carter Williams finds Siakam. The Lakers moving the ball around. Now here's Carter Williams. 12 points for him. Stolen by Bledsoe. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Ingram's got it back down to single digits for Utah. And here is Carter Williams. And there's the drive. And Carter Williams slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Saric is checked in for the Jazz. Warren comes in for Eric Bledsoe. The Lakers also making some changes. Sanders checked in for Noah. Wiggins comes in for Kobe. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Carter Williams. Now, here's Warren. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Ingram. Another miss by Utah.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Here's Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here's Warren. Pass to Towns. No good on the three.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Brown, stolen by Warren. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Oubre pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 12. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Warren. Sanders sets the screen for Brown. Pass to Sanders. And Sanders throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Towns after the basket by the Lakers. Towns, a screen on Oubre. Here's Ingram, and the wide open shot from Warren misses the three. And so Brown will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 14. Driving the lane, and Brown throws it down hard.
And this is where Brown is at his best, using his athleticism to attack the basket.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's one way to get yourself to the line.
The Jazz shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Sanders sets the screen for Brown. Driving in and finished off by Brown.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And it's good, 2 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
McDermott with it and guarded by Capella. Here's the 3. Nice shot by McDermott. McDermott's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The main weapon in McDermott's arsenal, so good at cashing in from behind the arc.
Screen by Capella. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
Jazz trail by 17. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Warren finds Sharge. Over Sanders. The shot by Sharge, no good. And here's Los Angeles. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And then Brown with the dunk.
And how about the patience in that pick and roll? Brown operating like a seasoned veteran.
Inside. Shot's good by Strickland. Strickland's got his first points in this one.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
Now here's Wiggins. He's defended by McDermott. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Warren against Wiggins. Here's Yabusele. Second chance shot, and Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he called. Oh! What a throwdown by Brown. This guy is a lot of fun to watch.
Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Down low. Here's Sharge, and the rejection by Sanders. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And the Jazz call time here. Teams changing it up here. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Fourth, Andrew Wiggins.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Amonatides. Sanders covering. Evans feeling it out a bit. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it goes down 2 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Hayward. Jazz passing it around. Here's Sharge. Here's Amonatides. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Here's Wiggins. He picked up 33 points in the last one against New Orleans. All right, a chance to check out stats for Andrew Wiggins.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me, the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
And the Jazz making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Evans against Sanders. Evans kicks to Sharge. Evans outside. over Bryant. And it's Evans missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Sanders with a screen on Hayward. Wiggins passes to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Oubre's got 5 now.
You can tell he's been well schooled, well coached. Knows when to kick it out to get that three-point chance.
Saric inside. Sanders covering.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Capella sets a screen for Wiggins. Pass to Capella. Hayward against Oubre. Capella with a screen on Hayward. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Siakam has jumped in for Los Angeles.
Number 43, Pascal Siakam.
Now Bledsoe, still without a basket. Evans passes to Hayward, and Hayward the stop.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Wiggins against Evans. Pass to Siakam. Utah with the rebound. Hayward with the ball. He's got 8. Bucket is good. Hayward's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Capella with a screen on Evans. Wiggins drives in. Oh!
Goodness. Mercy, mercy me. Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Ingram with it, and guarded by Capella. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Capella with a screen on Bledsoe. Wiggins passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
On the wing, Evans. Pass to Ingram. Bledsoe outside. Saric has the open look, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Capella with a screen on Evans. Here's Wiggins.
Oh, my goodness! That was special. This is the dilemma defensively. I mean, when Wiggins glides off the pick, he's hard to shadow.
Towns, he's checked in for Dario Saric. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Bledsoe. Over to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Towns, no luck. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the middle. And finished off by Sanders.
Defense gearing up to stop Wiggins' shot that time. He feels it. Hits the roller in stride. Nicely done. Good adjustment.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kobe against Evans. Here's Ingram. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his 6th rebound on the night. Screen by Capella. Here's Wiggins. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points. In the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Evans. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
Utah shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Pass to Ingram. Bledsoe looking it over. Ingram a screen on Siakam. Hayward shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Hayward's really an outstanding athlete, a sneaky good athlete. He's creative at using his physical abilities to draw fouls inside.
Some changes for the Lakers. Gasol comes in for Sanders. And it's Biyombo in for Capella.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
A chance now to see the numbers for Bledsoe. His last 10 games, he's around 10 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Pass to Ingram. Shoots from 14. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Wiggins passes to Biyombo. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, he's a threat to throw it down every time he's near the rim. At 6'9", Biyombo has not only the height but the strength and bounce to jam it down.
And the dunk by Towns.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Wiggins passes to Biyombo, and it's Biyombo with the jam.
Nice assist there, typically attacking with the scoring move. This time, Wiggins attacks with the pass.
Bledsoe outside. To the inside, Towns. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 6 assists in the game. Siakam a screen on Evans. Wiggins passes to Siakam. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Siakam's got his second basket of the game. Evans against Kobe. Towns a screen on Bryant. Evans attacking. Count that bucket.
And I really enjoy watching Evans use that athleticism, especially when he's attacking. He's tough to stop.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Here's Wiggins. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Wiggins against Evans. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Tell you what, somebody came to play and compete tonight. Wiggins has been bagging his groceries all game long.
Bledsoe passes to Towns. Gasol with the rebound. The Lakers controlling the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins with the bounce pass. And Siakam throws it down.
Siakam has that sinewy build, great length and strength.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. No good from Bledsoe. Wiggins surveying the floor. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from. They're measuring up the shot.
In the Western Conference, Ben Simmons.
We've seen how Simmons can take over a game, but lately he's dominated over a series of contests.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Jazz.
They couldn't shut down the lane.
And that'll do it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficiency.
That was something to see.
My goodness. And there you go. Monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
The Jazz shooting for the game at 42%. Towns dishes to Evans. Hayward left side. Bledsoe outside. Kicks it out to Evans. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Evans against Wiggins. He slaps it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Ingram passes to Towns. 9 feet out over Wiggins, and it's Towns missing. Towns has gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Siakam a screen on Towns. Wiggins finds Siakam.
This young fella, Siakam, boy, he's aggressive. He's solid at just understanding how to draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
For 3, Hayward. Rebounded by the Lakers. Noah's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Siakam a screen on Evans. Here's Wiggins. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Evans kicks to Ingram. Nice ball movement by Utah. The putback, it's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Noah with a screen on Evans. Wiggins inside. Oh!
Well, I think this is an ideal recipe for Wiggins. Attacking on the drive, making people try to match up with his athleticism. That's a winning combination for Wiggins.
Siakam, right side. 13 feet away. Biyombo kicks to Siakam. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta.
And you know for that matchup with New York, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Evans passes to Hayward. Over Siakam. Hayward can't hit.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Noah with a screen on Hayward. Here's Siakam. That one's not going to go. Hayward with some nice D. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. The Jazz with another miss. Noah the screen. Wiggins against Evans. Siakam sets a screen for Wiggins. To the hoop.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Jazz. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Evans inside. Bryant on him. Ingram. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Ingram's got his second basket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Wiggins tries. Oh, and there he puts it down.
What a yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Letting his actions do his speaking and his actions say, I'm just too good.
Inside. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got 14 points.
Boy, Hayward looking really confident right now. When he gets going, he's tough to slow down.
Wiggins against Evans. Wiggins outside. Noah with the screen on Evans. Wiggins drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on time.
Using those long gazelle-like strides, Wiggins beats everybody to the punch. They have to foul him to stop him.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Biyombo. Brown comes in for Kobe. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Noah. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Jazz just way behind. And finished off by Brown.
And how about this young fella, Jaylen Brown? He's a bucket adept there at finding a different way to score.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Now here's Carter-Williams. 14 points for him. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 16.
And, you know, to me, when Carter-Williams is being aggressive and is shot hungry, it makes his team all that much more difficult to guard against.
Ingram finds Towns. Nice move. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Carter-Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Sharge checked in for the Jazz. So he gets them both. Jazz have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle.
を 期待を超えないと、俺たち、俺らの集会クラスだろ。
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. And even though, GA, we're still early into this season, it feels like we are starting to get a feel for teams' identity.
Yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of time left, but you can see chemistry developing on some teams. And we're starting to get a sense of who's a contender and who isn't.
And for a guard, Carter Williams has a lot of size, and he uses it well, especially in the post.
Moutier kicks to Aldridge. Harris outside. Aldridge with a screen on Bryant. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Harris.
Using that size inside, Aldridge plays big and gets the hoop.
Here's Carter Williams. His last outing, he had 18 points. Gasol. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
Gasol against Aldridge. Shoots over Gasol. A nice shot by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the game to go.
A mid-range master. Give Aldridge the ball in this area and just let him do his thing.
Carter Williams dishes to Gasol.
What a finish. Just powering it down.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Moutier kicks to Harris. To the wing on the left. Here's Aldridge. Larry Sanders grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Carter Williams with it. Picked up by Aldridge. And finished off by Gasol.
Terrific passing by Carter Williams. So good at dishing the ball off screen.
Moutier against Carter Williams. Batum scanning before. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Harris. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And Nicholas Batum, good for 3.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Screen by Sanders. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
And the Lakers making a change here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Sanders. Diabo comes in for Gasol. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Kobe. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. They get it again. And so Brown will bring it up for the Lakers. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now. The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
There's a good screen. Brown deciding where to go with it. To the paint, here's Capella. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward. He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Screen by Capella. Here's Brown. Batum grabs the miss. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Jazz in Delta Center. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, that's where the high release point of Batum worked to his advantage, allowed him to get that shot off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Nicholas Batum. The Lakers trail. Now Brown. He had 28 points in the win against the Utah Jazz. Count that one.
And how about the patience in that pick and roll? Brown operating like a seasoned veteran.
Moutier against Brown. Harris outside. Outside Aldridge. From deep three-point land, Oubre pulls it in. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Brown with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. And Siakam throws it down.
Siakam has that sinewy build, great length and strength.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Down low, here's Aldridge. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 6 points for Aldridge.
And I like the movement right there, setting that screen, then getting into position to score.
Green by Siakam. Brown finds Siakam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Portland trailing here. Moutier with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Aldridge with a screen on Brown. Inside. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Siakam a screen on Moutier. Brown the pass to Siakam. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Portland's drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Oubre with the steal.
Well, it's not rocket science. The longer the pass, the greater chance it has of being intercepted.
Yeah, it's no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Siakam sets a screen for Brown to the paint. And finished off by Siakam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Back to Batum. To the inside. And Aldridge slams it in.
So effective in these screen and roll situations. Aldridge excels at taking what the defense gives him.
There's the pick. Brown the pass to Biyombo. Count the basket. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Left side, Harris shoots the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
With Harris, that soft touch on display.
Moutier against Brown. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Moutier dishes to Batum. Here's Oden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And in terms of build, Greg Oden is the complete package for a front court player. 7 feet tall with an over 7-foot wingspan. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Davis Bertans checks in for the Trailblazers. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Moutier. The Lakers also changing it up. Nogueira, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Wiggins is subbed in for Brown.
Defense gearing up to stop Wiggins' shot that time. He feels it. Hits the roller in stride. Nicely done. Good adjustment.
Dinwiddie passes to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Biyombo, and it's Biyombo with the jam.
Biyombo showing off his agility off the screen. It's not easy to set that hard screen and then roll with purpose and effectiveness, but he does.
Dinwiddie attempting, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Wiggins with it, picked up by Harris. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Daniels against Oubre. Here's Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Aldridge has got 12 in the game.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Siakam a screen on Harris. Wiggins drives in. Here's Siakam. He can't get that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Daniel. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Spates checked in for Oden. Jared Sullinger comes in for Aldridge. Griffin's checked in for Daniel. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Harris.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wiggins drives in. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by...
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
To the inside. Here's Spates. Off target with the close-range fadeaway.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Oh, wow, man.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Pass to Spates. Over Nogueira. And a great job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms. Of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Outside for Griffin. Pass to Spates. Nogueira with the steal. Inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Siakam. It's stolen by Bertans. Outside, Griffin. Wiggins against Dinwiddie. To the paint, Nogueira with the steal. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wiggins drives in, and Wiggins throws it down.
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
Trailblazers trail by 10. Dinwiddie kicks to Spates. Pass to Sullinger. Back to Spates. Dinwiddie for three. Nogueira pulls it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Sullinger. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Thompson. Lakers leading by 12. The screen from Thompson. Wiggins with the bounce pass. And Thompson throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. A different look now for Portland. Aldridge, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Batum comes in for Griffin, and it's Moutier in for Dinwiddie. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Moutier. Nogueira with the steal. Thompson sets the pick for Wiggins. Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Moutier kicks to Bertans. Teardrop shot. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here's Moutier. Outside, Batum. Spates sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. Aldridge can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful with this.
Oh, what a play!
Defensive foul.
Boy, I tell you, when Wiggins attacks now, good things seem to happen. Now a potential and one. Boy, this young fella's got major talent.
To the wing right side. Crosses over. Moutier with the basket.
And they repeatedly pulled inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Thompson, a screen on Batum. Here's Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we can check out the score for Andrew Wiggins.
And if you measure a player's effectiveness by his passing, he's been very effective lately. Look at his assists in the last 10 games compared to the rest of the season. He's in the midst of a great run.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Portland. Outside Aldridge. On the wing, Batum. Pass to Moutier. Portland moving the ball around. Bertans kicks to Aldridge. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows. Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Yeah, that's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chamber filled tonight.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Moutier kicks to Bertans. Back to Moutier. Right side Aldridge. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Batum wide open. He finds Wiggins with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They set the screen. Pass to Nogueira. Into the lane. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Moutier passes to Aldridge. Outside, Batum to the left wing. To the inside. Nogueira with the steal. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Aldridge inside, working on Thompson. Here's Oden. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes in. Lucas Nogueira. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Griffin's checked in for Davis Bertans. Free throw, no good for Oden.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
Wiggins against Batum. Wiggins drives in, and Wiggins throws it down.
Out of the pick and roll, Wiggins doing a nice job staying poised, causing the defender just enough hesitation where he can make his move.
Outside, Batum. Griffin sets the screen for Batum. Back to Moutier. Over Wiggins. Thompson with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a...
Oh!
Man. Boy, that's a smart drive by Wiggins. That's reading the defense and making it happen.
Moutier kicks to Aldridge. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got his 3rd assist on the night. Siakam, screen on Batum. And again, Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins has got 22.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Outside, Batum. Puts up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Lakers. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Thompson, a screen on Moutier. Here's Wiggins, and he lays it straight in. He's got 24.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Portland making a change here. Harris is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kobe's checked in for Nogueira. Here's Batum. He has 6. Portland again missing. Now here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it a bit. Wiggins attacking is able to draw the foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And it's Aldridge missing. The Lakers controlling the game. Wiggins surveying the floor, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Shoots a fader, and Aldridge gets it to go on the assist for Moutier. Moutier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Screen by Oubre. Here's Wiggins. He gets that one. Wiggins has got 30.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Moutier against Wiggins. Oden dishes to Harris. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Harris. Hits the jumper in space. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Excellent decision maker. Love how decisive Harris is in the pick and roll.
Screen by Siakam. Wiggins passes to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th assist in the game. Portland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Moutier against Wiggins. Harris outside. Off target with his 3. The Lakers controlling the game. Thompson, a screen on Batum. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 32 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Harris outside. Aldridge with a screen on Bryant. Harris kicks to Moutier. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Moutier. Tries again. Shot by Oden is no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Outside, Batum. Oden, a screen on Oubre. Batum for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Batum's got 9. And so it's Los Angeles up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Portland without their full squad. They lost their leader in Chris Paul and the heart of this team. His wisdom is missed even in shoot-arounds and practice, not just in games.
Yeah, he's all... And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
How about the ball movement there? Creates the opportunity. Nice decision there to send it out.
Brown the pass to Kobe. Back to Brown. Thompson sets the pick for Brown. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Now here's Oden. He's covered by Thompson. Oden kicks to Harris. Outside for Batum. That 3 off the mark. And here is Los Angeles now. Thompson, a screen on Moutier. Here's Brown. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
And this is where Brown is at his best, using his athleticism to attack the basket.
Moutier pass to Aldridge. The fadeaway. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The screen from Thompson. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Oden. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Batum. Aldridge wide open. He fires. Portland no good that time either.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Thompson throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Pass to Oden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First in scoring, and they're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. They're an extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. He hits the second from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The screen from Thompson. Here's Brown, and Oden sends it back.
Oden there stretching out with that frame and able to send it back.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Oden with a screen for Harris. Pocket 4. Aldridge kicks to Harris. Here's Moutier. A rebound by the Lakers. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oubre, a screen on Moutier. Brown. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Batum passes to Moutier. Harris looking it over. Out to the wing. Here's Aldridge. Count it. Good. Aldridge has got 18 points in the game.
Tonight, Aldridge is doing a little bit of everything at the offensive end, and he's doing it all quite well.
Siakam, a screen on Harris. Here's Brown. Portland grabs the miss. Oden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harris dishes to Moutier. Out to Harris. A 3-ball. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brown, no good.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Pass to Moutier. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And here's Harris from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Out to Kobe from the arc. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. He takes it in. And here's Harris from the arc. Portland no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Siakam sets a screen for Brown. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
It's good on the putback.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
The Trailblazers shooting 41% for the game. Moutier looking around. Pass to Aldridge. And the shot goes down. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Siakam, a screen on Harris. Brown finds Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
Outstanding vision from the young swingman Brown. That was a great find.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Harris passes to Aldridge. Over Siakam. Here's Oden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
And he's never been shy about getting physical. Oden takes the contact there while in the act.
Spates checked in for Aldridge. Oden hits them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Brown the pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Harris outside. Spade sets a screen for Harris. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Brown drives in, and Oden sends it back.
Strong D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Here's Brown. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson.
And it's all about Oden's size and ability on defense, trying to smother the shooter with those long arms.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got 8 points.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Siakam a screen on Harris. Here's Brown, and the layup falls.
Brown's a bigger guard. Now, he's kind of a hybrid 2-3. He can do damage in the paint for sure, and his shooting touch is getting better on the perimeter.
Moutier pass to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Here's Brown. Oden with the rebound. Oden's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Batum passes to Oden. The shot's good. He's got 8.
And this is Oden's zone. He wants to attack the rim directly.
Oubre, a screen on Spates. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Moutier against Brown. Outside, Batum. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Bryant. One-on-one here. He goes up again, and Oden sends it back.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Moutier dishes to Oden. And he makes that one. Oden's got 10.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Oubre, a screen on Spates. Siakam misses from short range. The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Good work there as it goes.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Lakers shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Brown gets to Kobe. The three-pointer off the mark. And for Portland, they're shooting 47% from the field in the third. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And showing how impactful he can be inside. Oden loves throwing it down when given the opportunity.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The screen from Thompson. Brown with it. Oden picks him up. Brown the pass to Thompson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now, Moutier, 8 points for him. Yes, that goes in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And Kobe gets it to go.
Slicing them up. Kobe so slick on the drive.
And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
for the Trailblazers, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Odin. Griffin comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Bertans in for Gary Harris. The Lakers also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kobe. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Brown.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And Carter-Williams really taking off towards the hoop when he sees the lane open. I mean, if the defense isn't going to get in front of him and stop his progress, he makes them pay.
Here's Aldridge. It's rebounded by Carter-Williams.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And it's Wiggins missing. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Bertans can't get it to go. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Carter-Williams dishes to Wiggins. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.